You use layers to organize information in your drawing in a logical form so that you can control the visibility of objects that you want to see and not see at any particular time. When you work with layers, you must also deal with the concept of the current layer. Choosing a layer from the list and selecting it will make that layer the current layer. That means that any new objects that you create will be created on that particular layer. If we follow this rule, then any new furniture we create should be created on the furniture layer. But there will be times when we don't need to see the furniture layer, so we can come over and turn it off. When I select that layer and turn it off, notice that the furniture in the drawing is no longer visible. Maybe I don't need to see the doors. If I click on the on-off icon for the doors layer, the doors are no longer visible in the drawing either. So I can turn on and off the visibility of different layers to see or hide different objects in the drawing. Notice that if I try to turn off the current layer, the program will display a warning letting me know that if I turn off this layer, any objects that I create using draw commands, such as line, arc, circle, will not be visible. You won't see that geometry. So in most cases, you will want to keep that layer on. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the geometry that you just created. So if you select a layer and make it the current layer, in most cases, you want to make sure that that layer is also turned on. So I'll turn on the furniture layer, and then I'll select it as the current layer. And now, any new geometry that I create will be created on that particular layer. If I attempt to turn off the current layer, the layer that I'm currently drawing on, the program will display a warning asking if I'm absolutely sure that I really want to turn off the current layer. If I choose this option, the current layer will be turned off, but then any new geometry that I create will not be visible until I turn the layer on again. So in most cases, you're going to keep that layer on so that you can see the geometry that you create.